Nevertheless, we have 12 to 15,000 people protesting, rioting in 5 separate locations along the Gaza Strip's border fence where there is a close proximity to the security fence itself. And we hear about 4 people killed during the entire course of the day. To what degree is this perceived as an achievement in the face of violent protests to an actual body count capacity where there is no proportion of the number of people actually rioting to the number of people killed?
This entire scene is staged by Hamas. Actually, they didn't initiate it, they hijacked it, but now they use it as a tool. I think they perceive this as somewhat of a failure because they wanted a higher body count. We're used to higher numbers, and I think they wanted many more numbers. It's not that easy to send people to their death, and Israel made it very clear. If you come to breach the fence, holding pamphlets telling you how to go and kill Israelis in the nearest village, you're going to die if you try to do that. So naturally, it wasn't that easy. And bottom line, the body count was very low. So for their perspective, PR-wise, was a failure. For us, was a great success because we managed to keep it very minimum. It's because of very strict rules of engagement. But what really disappoints me is that we keep dealing with these PR stunts instead of dealing with the real problem of Gaza. And even making this as if this is between Palestinians and Israeli is one big lie. And the international community falls into this trap and continues time and time again to talk about Israel and Palestinians, the rules of engagement and body count, instead of talking about the real problem. That is, why is this the situation? Why is Hamas doing this to the Palestinian people? Why aren't they thriving? It's very simple. When you ask Israelis, what do you want? What is your goal? Our goal is stability and have our neighbors thrive in peace near us, right? We want them to have a great life. When you ask the Palestinian leadership, Hamas, what do you want? They'll say, we want the Jews out of here. We want to go back to our lands, even though half of them are from Saudi Arabia and Egypt. These are all narratives, of course. But we want to go back to our land, throw the Israelis into the ocean. We want to continue the fight, the resistance until the end. It's also a business conglomerate that makes their leadership wealthy. So bottom line, if you only look at this, you understand where the problem is and where our attention and the international attention should go.